today is already 2nd of November, which means I have to get my resume ready as soon as possible because I'm planning to send them out and look for a job by the end of this year. But 现在最烦的东西就是我不知道要写什么在我的 resume， 因为我I didn't actually join much co-curricular activities back in my uni days. I prefer using the time after school to do my own stuff. Like I used to run my own online business, but now that I look back, those things are very important as well because now I don't have much to write in my own resume and it's kind of stressing me out. So yeah, that's what I'm up to this morning, just replying some emails and thinking what to write in my resume. 现在已经是早上11:40了，我还没有吃任何东西。我最近都很吃，所以很吃气。然后我觉得我每次都跟着 camera 讲我需要 fix 我的sleeping schedule， but 我都没有做到。So 这个月 I will try my best to 早睡早起。I brought two skater skirts from Shopee. I got one in black and another one in white. It looks fine in front, but it does this in the back. I got mine in small, and I'm not even like a small or petite person, so it's really annoying. I'm gonna try this white one out and see if it does the same thing. 所以我等了1个月的这个裙子好像有点失败。我觉得白色的还好，它没有像黑色那个这样松，但是就是有点太短了。
哇，你就很大片哦！啊，我只很大片，没有这样，没有结果是湿的，有的。很认真的眼睛。是直接剪的没？是啊。Jimmy， 妈妈。Right now, I'm on my way taking this guy to the groomer because he looks so dirty right now. It's a very gloomy day today. Okay, let's go. Good boy. Yeah. Oh my gosh! 2 weeks ago, I sold off my iPad Pro. I got it back in May, and at that time the new iPad Air wasn't released yet. It was a pretty expensive purchase for me, and I feel like I just wasn't using it to its full potential. Definitely didn't need the Pro model for what I do because all I do is just doodle and make thumbnails for my video and watch movies on my iPad. So I sold it to someone on Carousel, got some cash back, and got myself the iPad Air instead because I feel like this is more suitable for me. It's more than enough for what I do. The price of this is also what I am more comfortable in spending on a tablet. So that was my money mistake back in May. I actually also like the look of this way more as compared to the iPad Pro model. And there's also so many different colors that I get to choose from. I'm just very grateful that they didn't remove the charging brick for the iPad. Yay! And I also just got a call from the groomer, so I'm gonna go and pick up my dog now. He's so tired after coming back from the groomer.
So my mom found this marble butter cake recipe on Facebook and she's been telling me that she really wanted to try it. So today I am gonna attempt to bake. I wrote out the ingredient list and also the steps so it's easier for me to follow instead of keep referring to that video. So yeah, I'm excited to try and hopefully it turns out edible.
And I dropped out for a few months in my hometown, 'cause I'm moving on to bigger and better things. Had a lot of low things, but I'm up now. Keep your head on straight, don't slow down, 'cause I'm moving on to bigger and better things. We stay up too late, but we don't go out. My new friends are fake.
I'm turning to snowball.
I got one more year.
你看，只听到几秒就。
I'm in a rush 'cause I'm 19. I don't give up 'cause I'm finding everybody here's young.
To the oven it goes.
But I want it so bad. I'm growing up and I'm 19. But I don't give up 'cause I'm finding
5 minutes.
I don't wanna be young and she said. I don't wanna be so bad. But I wanna be so bad. I'm 19, trying to move out.
妈妈，我成功了！哇哦，哇哦，哒哒！
It actually smells really good and look at that marble effect.
But I don't got no money or enough time. I'll be writing sad songs in my mom's house. Think to myself when it gonna take off. I'm just trying to get the bag tonight. I'm just trying to get some fans to like me. I'm just trying to get the camera light. I'm just trying to get some girls to like me. We stay up too late, but we don't go out. My new friends are fake, they all talk too loud.
I just took a shower, had my dinner, and now I am back in my room again. I'm gonna catch up on some Netflix while I eat my frozen Vitagen. I'm gonna be watching the Schoolness Files today. I saw someone recommended this on TikTok and I'm not sure whether if it's good, but there's only 6 episodes so it's pretty short. Ooh. Gosh. Hello. I am halfway through 2nd episode. I'm not sure if I like it. It's kind of confusing, but I went down and got myself more snacks because I've been snacking so much, especially at night.
오케이. 시간 없다. 자 이제 시간 없으니까.
Definitely gonna regret this tomorrow morning, but I'm gonna cook myself some shin ramen. It is actually almost 1 in the morning right now. And to be honest, I'm not hungry at all. I just have this sudden craving for shin ramen, so yeah, that's what I'm having. I'm gonna continue watching Schoolness Fall. I'm currently at episode 5.
셀가를 가끔 그런데 하나면 이렇게 할 줄.
If you need a sign to clean your room, this is it. Go do it. Oh my god. So I broke something about a month ago and I just found this. book for the past week. I briefly talked about it in my last video, but it's called The Gifts of Imperfection by Brené Brown. I'm only halfway through it because I've just been taking my time reading it slowly and just digesting everything that I've read. And there's also some space in the back where you're able to do your own notes. So these are my notes, and I haven't finished reading it, but there's this line that I really like. It says that when we struggle to believe in our worthiness, we hustle for it. Shame keeps worthiness away by convincing us that owning our stories will lead people to thinking less of us. Shame is all about fear. We're afraid that people won't like us if they know the truth about who we are, where we come from, what we believe, and how much we're struggling. I've always been a person that doesn't really open up very easily to other people. I don't really talk about things that are very personal to me, even to my best friends. All this while, I've just been thinking that it's my personality. I don't really like sharing about like stuff about myself or things that are very personal to me. But after reading this, I realized that it all stems from the fear of not being good enough, and also the fear of judgment. And I also realized that whenever something bad happened to me, like if it's something that is very hurtful, I would find it really hard to tell the stories to other people. Like, I somehow would find it very embarrassing even though I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know how to put it into words, but this is just a made-up scenario. Like, let's say someone said something that makes me feel really small. I would find it really embarrassing to tell the story to someone else because I would be afraid that this person might think the same, and I would just be making a fool out of myself if I tell the stories to someone else, even though I was really hurt by this incident. I don't know if it makes sense, but this is just how my brain processes. I would rather just keep it to myself and digest it myself. But this book just makes me think a lot. It makes me realize that part of the reason is because I measure my self-worth based on what others think. So I find it pretty hard to be vulnerable, but recently I have been slowly working on it. Before this, whenever my friend would ask me if I'm doing okay or if there's anything bothering me, I would just give an excuse and say that it's because I'm tired. But recently I have been more honest with my feelings, and I would tell my closest friends about how I've been feeling and what's going on with my life right now and what I'm struggling with. I don't know what I just said or if it makes any sense at all, but I just kind of want to document this because I've just been doing a lot of thinking recently, and I want to, I want to be able to look back in a year or two and remember this exact moment of my mental state, and hopefully I'll be doing a lot better in the next few years. And yeah, I highly recommend you guys checking this book out. If you have any book recommendation, please let me know. I would love to check them out because I want to get back into reading. I actually kind of miss learning ever since I started reading this book. My brain desperately needs the exercise right now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you guys in my next one.